road to this point in the season, but we are officially down to 2. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and you can see how these two teams stack up. And it's hard to say exactly who you'd give the edge to right now. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if the pitchers were the guys that got the upper hand in this series.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show. And it's back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Milwaukee Brewers.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. The guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And there you see a look at the defensive alignment behind him for the Brewers. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now for the first time here in this World Series, and he's a guy this club really needs to get going.
Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on him.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in now. He'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion you're going to get an out anyway.
To second for 1. On to Carter, and it's in time for a double play. sooner did it look like they may have something started, and a double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Comes back with a bullet of a fastball. That's in there, 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprised when you didn't offer it that way. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Got him. Down in order go the Yankees. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for the Brewers looks like this. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Billy Burns will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Hey, you know what? When you've got a hit streak going, a hit's a hit. It doesn't matter whether it's a line drive, infield chopper, or a bunt like this. They all get the job done, and they all count. They'll keep it going for one more game.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is too high, and he's in there at second with a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, and he's back easily. He's ready now. Pitch. Runner breaks for third. Get in there ahead of the throw. 1-1 on the way. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Now the first pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Herrera ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Chris Davis get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. What a stop! And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Scooter Gennett get a shot here in the inning after all, as that 2-out error could really turn out to have some major consequences.
Yeah, anytime you give this guy an at-bat, especially with a runner on base that he otherwise wouldn't have had, you're asking for trouble.
Here's a 1-0. And this is lined right back up the middle. That is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. Chris Carter will be the batter. First pitch coming. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. Matt Wieters will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will dig in here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Braun is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Didi Gregorius will take his first cuts here with the runner still at first and 1 away now. And this is fouled at the plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Jonathan Herrera digs in at the plate. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Braun able to get it in, and that's going to hold the runner down at third base. Now the first pitch. Chase Headley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Here comes the 1-2. Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Boy, you got to believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game. With the bases loaded, and he's able to retire. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Oh, my gosh, he is falling apart out there right now. That's the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't he know that?
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Yankees leave them loaded. They trail this one 1-0. Chris Davis will start things off in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on the way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Chris Archer will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Billy Burns will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. First pitch on the way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And now they've got a man caught out there. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury is ready to go here as we begin the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's Archer on 1-2. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And one gone now in the New York third. So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Hey now, can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Fouled back. So 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. In tight with the slider, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes. Gotta have it.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a drive out to left center field. And that's going to wind up splitting Davis and Gomez and rolling all the way to the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Matt Wieters will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. In there, and it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the stretch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Billy Burns makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Baseman, Billy Burns.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And Headley with the bare hand. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Braun will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's the first pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ellsbury is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mark Teixeira will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Another try at 2-2. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat. Didi Gregorius will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Strike 3 call, and that is back-to-back punch-outs here in the inning. 3 in a row total, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Herrera set the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It remains 1-0.
Bringing up the fourth inning, the shortstop.
Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And this usually stems from a guy that's sitting on a fastball. So when he gets that changeup, normally he's so far out on his front foot, he'll just hook it foul. But instead, this time he's able to stay back, keep his hands back just long enough to keep this one fair right down the line.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Chris Carter will dig in here. Flew out. First pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He waits. Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Chris Davis will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Here we go.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Chu is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Jonathan Lucroy will try it again. He flew out his first time. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's the 1-1. You get the sense that things are starting to get away from him a bit out there.
It all comes from falling behind hitters and then having to come in there with something good to hit. That's going to get you every time.
And that one's out of here. What another nickel in the merry-go-round. This one is getting ugly. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Chris Archer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Billy Burns will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's set. Now the pitch. And now he drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Well, and here's a situation where he can't be catching these guys off guard. I mean, he just showed bunt on the previous pitch, and he tries again and winds up legging out a base hit.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. CC Sabathia is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Carlos Gomez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I think there's two ways you can kind of look at this hit by pitch. On the one hand, it's a little suspicious simply because these guys have scored so many runs already, but at the same time, at some point, you've got to put a stop to guys diving out over the plate. This may be that time.
The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. 1-run score. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. It's in time, and he's out at the plate, so they'll get 2 runs on the play, but not the third. Chris Davis will get another opportunity here as they've batted around now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it, it looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Carlos Beltran is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Here's a ground ball to first. Over to the bag with it is Carter to record the unassisted putout. So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the left as the count moves to 0-2 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Emil Rogers is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit hard towards the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Chris Carter will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. That misses 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. The 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 2-2 pitch on the way. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Chris Davis will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. The pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Well, he jumps on the 2-0 pitch and hits a rope toward the gap in right center. One that's going to get down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Jonathan Lucroy will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch coming. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
Now the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Chris Archer will get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency happen.
One attempt misses. The throw down. And they've got a man caught in the rundown. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's the Brewers 8 and the Yankees nothing.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Brett Gardner will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Now the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
Well, he's been outstanding so far.
And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
calm yourself already.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Matt Wieters will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Bouncing ball back up the middle. One there. On to Carter at first, but not in time to get them both. Mark Teixeira will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and rolled towards first. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Archer will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
That is not good.
Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Billy Burns will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1. And the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
And he had the perfect pitch to try that. Right on the outside corner.
Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Carlos Gomez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Now the first pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. He's set. Now the pitch. Runner goes for third. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Ready now on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will get in the score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ryan Braun will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strike.
Now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. His first homer here in the series as the blowout continues. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. A home run into the left center field bullpen. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 3 runs already home here. The pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, and he goes down and lines this one back into center field, and he's got a base hit. Chris Carter will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stand. Comes set. Now the pitch. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Would you say he's not?
It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
In there, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Jarrett Burton will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Now pitching for New York, number 72.
First offering on the way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's ready. Now the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series as this lead got even wider. Now the pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Chu is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. But they manage to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1 strike now from Archer. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th as ball 4. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Davis will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Chase Headley will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. And a fastball here as he rides it the other way into left, a base hit. Jack Bellamy will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air from the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner will score from second. Brett Gardner will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Nathan Queen will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Here's the first offering. Brett Gardner stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he's got that thing going good. He just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he's set up for that changeup again, Steve. Don't you?
Hold that thought as this ball gets down for a base hit. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Justin Wilson will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Gilman Monahan is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Billy Burns will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. First pitch to him. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Bends down and he barehands it. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. here's the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. And he is in there. Ryan Braun will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended.
A guy like him.
Especially starting off at that.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
When you're already losing, one thing you can't do is give away more runs. You're already in the hole. The last thing you want to do is keep digging, but that's what's happening right here. Things are going from bad to worse now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Scooter Gennett will step in looking to remain perfect. He's already 4 for 4. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
Now a swing side is retired. Ken Cleveland will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Shin-Soo Choo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now here's the first pitch. Matt Wieters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the...
Two strikeouts to start the inning.
Mark Teixeira will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. Chris Carter will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
First baseman. Red. Come on, Brew Crew.
First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Boy, we always talk about pitch speeds from pitchers. How hard are they throwing the ball? How hard was that ball hit back up the middle? Way harder than it was thrown, I can guarantee you that.
Here's Chris Davis now. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's ready now. The pitch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center is second of the game as the blowout continues.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame meal, you can be darn sure they're getting the same setup tomorrow. That's 5 home runs as a team now. I mean, these guys are feeling it up there.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Oh, man, if you're a pitching coach, you might want to update your resume after this performance. His guys have been brutal.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled back. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he'll have to play this off the base of the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. Throw won't get him. Andrew Miller will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Robert Werner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this is fouled straight back. Comes set. Now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Chu is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
That's a nice job there to get this ball airborne. He's able to get that ball out there deep enough to pick up their third run of the inning.
Now the first pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Carlos Gomez will stride in, rounded out his last time through. First pitch coming. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second. Waits. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Ellsbury is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. He will get in the score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Ryan Braun will try it again. He homered back in the sixth inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Chu will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. 9th inning coming up. Brewers lead it 19-1. Didi Gregorius will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
You like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the 9th.
Jonathan Herrera will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Chase Headley will step in. A base hit in his last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And Headley will reach. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Kurt Suzuki will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A high strike there, 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over.
And this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat. But if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it. And they get the victory here by a double-digit margin.
Look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. This man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Brewers win it 19-1. Good night from Milwaukee.
The winning pitcher is Chris Archer. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.